Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Toppers World. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to score band 9 in listening module of Ielts. Friends, listening module of Ielts is easy, but still many students are not able to get 7 or 8 or 9 or a very good score in listening. Reason being, they are not familiar with certain kind of rules of IELTS listening, and they may make mistakes, several mistakes in listening. So video is about rules of listening plus what kind of mistakes that are commonly committed by the students. So rule number 1 is in listening. Rule number 1, that is, you have to, first of all, you have to improve your general listening. That is really very important. General listening of English. What the most of the students do when they practice listening, they totally focus on IELTS practice tests. That is a good thing to do, but that is not sufficient. You need to do something else as well, like as you should you should watch English movies, or listen to BBC News, CNN News, watch these channels. Along with that, podcasts of English or any motivational speeches of English. This will benefit you to understand the different kind of pronunciation, and you will also listen the people belonging to different kind of different English backgrounds like American, Australian, British English. So general English must be improved by you. Rule number 2 is topic based vocab. You must learn topic based vocab, as you see in the section 3rd of listening, that is totally dedicated to education. So you must learn about vocabulary that is related to associated to education, like academic words, I mean to say, like education, university, professor, lecturer, accommodation. So such are the words, and so words like different subjects like biology, physics, chemistry, science. These are the words related to education, and if you have good command of spellings in these words, you will be able to score a very high band in this section as well. Third, basic English grammar. That is very essential because there are certain questions that are based upon grammar. For example, fill in the blanks. In blanks, you have to fill certain gaps. And what words can be filled over there, you must have some idea in advance, like whether there will be noun or verb or adjective or adverb. So in the gaps, you should listen for such kind of words in the conversation when the people are speaking. Then try to find out what noun they speak, which verb they speak, what adjective, what adverb. And in case of verb, you must be sure that which form, first form or second form or third form, you need to fill in the answer. And some of the verbs are very tricky, and mostly students get mistakes there. For example, teach, a verb teach, and mostly students write it teached. So this is wrong. It should be taught. It is a taught. Okay, so you should practice some verbs which do not follow a common pattern, like for example, bring, brought. You can't write that bring, bringed. So mostly students assume that with every verb they need to write ed. It's not like that. Some words do not change its shape, like read remains. Second verb is also same, but only the sound changes. It called read here, and third is also read. Next is subject verb agreement. Like if the subject is plural, suppose subject is plural and tense is present indefinite, then you simply write first form. If the subject is singular, like any person, for example, nanny says, so you will write says, not say. It is wrong. So always take care of where you have to use s or es along with verb. And second thing is, in case they are talking in past, so you should know that you have to write second form. But if there is did not, then form becomes first. In case of modals like can, could, may, might, would, should, can, could, etc., may, might, would, should, you will always use first form. Do or does, always first form. Will or shall, in future indefinite, first form. So these things you have to take care of. And also sometimes there is ing form, first form plus ing, swimming, playing, cooking. So in that way you have to write. Rule number 4 is, which is very important, that is plug in situation. Whenever you are going to do listening, before start of the listening, some introductions are given. Introduction is given, like introductory speech is there, I mean to say, like now you are going to listen the conversation between two persons, Jimmy and Johnny, both are going to join the university, and now a talk is going to take place between both of them. So this kind of situation will give you some advanced knowledge about that what kind of talk will take place. Or like as now you are going to listen weather report, like in section 3 or 4, where a single person is giving some news reports. So you should listen these talks so that you can be mentally aware about that what they are going to talk. That will make mentally aware, and you can easily grasp the situation and have a track on whatever they are saying. Rule number 5 is, don't lose attention and also don't panic. There are many chances that some of the answers you may skip or may not be able to listen. And don't think about the same question or the word. You should focus on next. Otherwise, the next questions will be gone, and you will still looming over there, and you will also going to miss the answers of the next questions. So it has been often seen by me that many students just they keep thinking about the question they have just missed, and they get tangled in recording, and after that they lost number of answers of the next questions. Next is word indicators. There are certain word indicators that change the sense of the conversation. These words are like as however, but, then, next, finally. These are the words that change the sense. So listen these words indicators and pay attention and try to anticipate what the speaker will say next. Next is always pay special attention on MCQs. MCQs are the most tricky questions, reason being that they are lengthy, time consuming. Moreover, you have to read option A, option B, option C. Like then when you read the question statement, after that options are given there. So it may take you 2 minutes or more than 2 minutes. And moreover, when you listen the talk based upon that statement, and the speaker discuss all the options, and don't be very quick in deciding the answer. Listen that talk till end, because maybe the speaker will choose option D or option C, or sometime you have to analyze all the options and what the speaker is talking about. So when they say all the options, and when they are talking about the first option, and you make a tick over there, maybe that option is cancelled later on and they make judgment on option C. So if you have already made a tick or decided about A, your answer is going to get wrong. So pay full attention on MCQs and listen till end, because this is the only section of the question which may harm your score, and you may be able to lose 3 to 4 scores in MCQs. Number 8, while writing names, emails or addresses, or even phone number, pin codes, many students make quick decisions, and there they make mistakes. For example, if they are writing any email, for example, they are writing email is for example, Praveen underscore qdn at the rate yahoo.com. So first is this. Later on the speaker changes his mind. No, this is not a yahoo.com. It's a gmail.com. Or he may change later on his mind that there is no hyphen. There is no underscore, sorry. So it may be like this, Praveen qdn. So often the speaker change their mind while writing the spellings or dictating the spellings. So watch out for these kind of words. After completion of every section, 30 seconds are given to check the spellings and take advantage of that time. Check the spelling, especially those words which are quite confusing. For example, most of the students write spellings of accommodation like this, and this is wrong. There is not a single M, there is a double M. ACCOMMO, and many students write college like this. This is wrong. It should be like, okay, they write catalog. It's okay, they can also write this way. Both spellings are correct, but if you write like this is wrong. Restaurant, and students often miss A here. This is wrong. The A should be there. This is TAU. Okay, so you have to learn some words, and I just suggest you that all the Cambridge books like Cambridge 1 to 15, see the answers and check out those answers in the listening, and try to find out those words which spelling you find very difficult, and make a list of those spellings and practice them on the daily basis. I just show you some spellings. For example, these are the answers of Cambridge 1 listening test 1. Find out the check the spelling conservation and conversation. They seem to be same, but there is a difference. Conservation, ERVATION. Oxygen, mammals, declining, migration, consumption. Such kind of words are quite oftenly repeated in the listening. So collect these words, note down in any diary, and watch them on daily basis. Another spelling is, which is quite often, is very simple, hostel, HOSTEL, and some students write it HOSTLE, so they make a mistake over here. Waiter, WAITER, it's not a WATER, that becomes water. Tip number 10 is transfer the answers accurately and very carefully. You can use all capital letters. This is the easiest way. All capital letters for your answers. Okay, then you will be at the safe side. And second thing is that as you write down your answer, check they fit into correct numbered space. Means you are writing answer of 7th question at number 7 and 8th question at number 8. If you suppose change the order, then all the answers after that will be misplaced, and you are going to suffer a huge loss, because all the rest of the answers will be wrong. And many students, in excitement or in nervousness, they change the order and later on they repent. And rule number 11, and this is the last, don't leave any answer blank. Fill something. If it is MCQ type or ABC or option type, you can make a guess. Or even in case of word, if you have to write any word, just write it down, because there is no benefit of leaving the space empty. But if you write something and suppose it get correct, you can get a mark. Like for example, if you write 22 correct out of 40, you will get 5.5. If you get 23 out of 40, you will get 6. So you can see how one correct answer can be of great importance to you, that will convert your score from 5 to 6. So never leave any answer unattempted. Even by guess, sometimes our answers get correct, and we are able to get a respectable score. So these are the tips. I hope that you will like them, and give me your comments in comment box how you feel about this video.